What's up, guys? This is Rise, and welcome to another video. For those that have been fans of the channel for a long time, you may know that Spicy Saturday doesn't always fall on Saturday. We got an honorary Tuesday Spicy Saturday. I think it'd be a shame if Shundo Darumaka was not a Spicy Saturday video. So this gets added to the Spicy Saturday playlist. Tropius and Registeel, thanks to Lil T, who sent in these battles. And we're just going to get straight into it. Simple as that. Tropius, Registeel, and a Shundo Darumaka. Now, I saw this thing on the submission is running Fire Fang, and I was like, wait, does this learn Incinerate? I forgot to look it up. So let me see. Does Darumaka actually have access to... No, it doesn't. So it makes sense. That's why we're running Fire Fang, because there is no Incinerate. And Registeel, you may have forgot about him. Mr. Registeel, yo girl. And you don't see him too much in the Go Battle League because it's not as good, I think, against a lot of the current meta, whether it's like Clodsire or like Feraligatr does pretty well against it, especially the Shadow variant, just because it significantly outpaces it, and the Hydro Cannon basically 2 shots. But Reggie is still a very strong Pokemon, incredible bulk, incredible pacing to these hard-hitting charge attacks. So in the right spots, still very much a force to be reckoned with. And gonna go down to the Morpeko here. Morpeko is such a menace, dude. But Fire Fangs are gonna chunk. Look at Darumaka go, dude. Look at Darumaka go. In its shininess. I had a friend that like loved how Darumaka just hops around. He thought it was the funniest thing in the world. I kind of agree. It is pretty funny looking. Look at just how he hops back and forth. He's playing hopscotch mid-battle. Darumaka, Fire Fang away. Okay. Going to swap in Tropius to throw an Aerial Ace here. Not opting for Brutal Swing on the Tropius, but, you know, personally, I kind of like this moveset. Leaf Blade Aerial Ace, I think, might be a little bit better coverage for certain things. Well, I guess it gives you that super effective for like fighters and stuff, for bugs. Brutal Swing maybe just helps you be less bad against certain things. One Fire Fang, let's go, baby. Nice awareness there, right? To not throw the charge attack, just went for the one Fire Fang instead, because they still had a shield. Obstagoon, more Pokemon that you hardly ever see. You know what? This battle is I can't talk. I just went for like a 2-hour walk. This video submission is a little bit old, so this might be a Great League remix actually, or something like that. But who cares? It's Spice. As we see Tropius against Obstagoon, they're letting in a free Air Slash. We'll take that every day of the week, including Sunday. And going to eventually throw this Leaf Blade. Has so much energy. So much energy for Tropius. Leaf Blade is going to grab a Protect Shield. Honestly, you live this, yeah. You live this and get off the Leaf Blade. Easy. Oh, yeah, got a little bit greedy there, right? I would have probably just fired that immediately to not take the chance of getting sniped, but all good in the hood. Lapras going to fire off a Surf. Remember, Surf now a little bit more energy cost and a little bit harder hitting. So Lapras going to be a little bit slower to get to these Surfs. Zap Cannon grabs a Protect Shield, gets that debuff. 33% now. Zap Cannon used to be 100%, then they nerfed it to 67%. Now 33%. Rise, actually, it's 33.3%. The third. Okay. Okay, Gerald. Okay. That's fine. Darumaka forcing the top left. A nice little Goomy hat, by the way, for this trainer. And great lead against the Shadow Swampert. They're going to swap in Weezing. Going to stay in momentarily. I don't love throwing the Leaf Blade. I feel like maybe swapping Darumaka would be preferable here just right away. But let's see how this plays out, because they're just going to have to throw Brutal Swings here. Let's see how much a Brutal Swing does. You can take 2 easy, so that's pretty nice. And then you may have to throw a Charge Attack to avoid them getting to a third one here. Let's see. Just going to shield and farm down. I think that's totally fine. You just want to make sure you keep your alignment, right? You want to keep Tropius aligned with Swampert. If Swampert does run Sludge Wave here, could be a little bit scary because we are down a shield. So do you just make the call that they're not running Sledge Wave, or do you actually respect it? Gonna call that they're not running it, and makes the right call. Just a Hydro Cannon, totally fine. Gonna throw the Leaf Blade here. Notice throwing after one Air Slash for that proper timing. Beautiful. Leaf Blade grabs the shield. We really got to get rid of this Swampert. Reggie wants no part of Swamp. Hydro Cannons are really adding up. Shows you the power of Swampert. But this is beautiful. Was able to bank the Leaf Blade as well. So this looks to be a really good situation. Zap Cannon should pretty much two-shot the Tropius, and Tropius is going to need several Leaf Blades. Look at how little that Leaf Blade does. And Leaf Blade is a very solid move. Very energy-efficient move. But it doesn't do much at all to a big Registeel. Gets the debuff as well. Yo! What's with this debuff percentage? Leaf Blade doing even less now. Got to be weary of the Swampert coming back. But this is totally fine. At this point, the switch timer should be back up. So if they switch, you switch. Oh, well, this is totally fine. Just take this, no worries. Gotta think they're going to switch here at some point. No, they're just staying. Interesting. This is kind of weird. Kind of weird. I guess they're like, maybe they're trying to force Reggie. Oh, maybe. Okay. Oh, okay. I forgot Weezing was still there, actually. Nice catch by the opponent. Does this open up any play? I don't think so. Because Swampert doesn't get a move off. We still have a shield to hide behind. I think we're chilling. I think we are chilling. I didn't know you were chill like that. Yeah, I like this shield, honestly, just to get the Air Slash through. And you have a move. GG, yeah. Was committing to the Aerial Ace, that's fine. I think Leaf Blade would have been enough from that low of health, but better safe than sorry, I guess. Next opponent, Pangoro. Great lead for Trope. This time, going to play it a little bit differently. This time, we see the Shadow Weezing save swap immediately goes into Darumaka. He's hopping. Play Rough. Okay, they go for the resisted Play Rough. Looks like we're going to probably shield and farm all the way down. And we'll be able to get off a Flame Charge against this Pangoro. Or do we go for like double Fire Punch? Because we might grab a shield. Yeah, I don't mind the Fire Punch because they might be afraid, right? They might think we have Overheat or something. Honestly, if I was playing a Darumaka, I probably wouldn't have known what they had either. Unfortunately, we don't get to the second move anyway. That's fine, but this looks like a really good situation. The only lose con I could see here would be something like a snipe. If you get the shields down and then you snipe with Pangoro. But here's the thing. You don't need to shield this. So a beautiful no shield, even though it's probably an Earthquake. They bait unnecessarily beautiful. You don't need to shield because you can take an Earthquake and get to a move anyway. Look at that. Takes the Earthquake, no problem. The opponent knows they're about to reach a Zap Cannon or a Focus Blast, so they're going to top left. And that is a G to the G. On hell, the next opponent, Skuntank. Skuntank, a little bit of a core breaker here. Oh, yikes. This looks really bad. Personally, I wouldn't mind the Zap first, just for the debuff chance. You know, it probably doesn't really matter, though. Just because you need two moves anyway. But the thing is, let's say you do get the Zap debuff. They probably two-shot you anyway with Superpower. Do you consider shielding? No, not going to shield. And calls the Frenzy Bait. Now we get a shield advantage. This is terrific. This is like best case scenario for such a bad matchup. Because now we take a shield advantage. Tropius can absorb anything from this Pokemon no problem. Doesn't have to worry about any charge attacks, really. So they actually save the move. I like that play from the opponent. Knowing that the move's not going to really do you anything against Tropius. Saving it for later makes sense. Only going to get to one attack, so might as well go for the Flame Charge. Ramp up your last Fire Fang or two. We did get debuffed by the Crunch. Okay, they'd go down. Oh my gosh, ABA, Poison Jab, yikes. I think this is over. Unless they throw in bad timing. The only win con I could see would be like them giving us free farm. Like that. but I still don't think Leaf Blade's quite enough. We're probably have to do 1 Air Slash and Throw just to maximize your fast attack damage. But yeah, I think Tentacruel would have barely hung on to that Leaf Blade anyway. And that's all she wrote. Pretty short and sweet video. Shundo Darumaka, just kind of a fun, chill video. I've been having some fun with one of my favorite signature Pokemon in GBL lately, where I did hit page 1 on the leaderboard. So stay tuned for that video, whether I decide to make that either tonight or tomorrow. But I hope everyone has a great day. Yeah, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. If you're new around here, comment down below. All comments are appreciated. And all that said, thanks so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.